Chosen one, J was never random. God sent this for a reason. You were not supposed to find this by accident, and you were not supposed to hear this at a later time, because this very moment carries something that cannot be delayed, something that is already moving toward you with quiet certainty and divine timing that cannot be reversed. I am speaking to you because the letter J that crossed your path was not random, it was not coincidence, and it was not your imagination. It was a signal, a mark, and a gentle but clear touch from me to get your attention before something important unfolds. I placed it in your life for a reason that is about to become clearer as you listen, and if you stay with these words, you will begin to see how deeply connected this moment is to your future, your protection, and your blessing that is already forming behind the scenes. Do not scroll away from this, do not dismiss it, because what you almost ignored carries a meaning that can shift something inside you and around you. Type Amen to affirm. I need you to understand this clearly from the beginning. The letter J represents a person, a place, a moment, or even a hidden turning point that has already been aligned with your path long before you noticed it. You may have seen it in a name, heard it in a conversation, or felt drawn to it without knowing why. And that confusion you felt was not confusion at all. It was your spirit recognizing something your mind had not yet understood. I sent that sign to prepare you, not to confuse you, because what is coming next in your life will connect back to that very detail in a way that will make you realize nothing about your journey has been random. If this is already touching your heart, take a moment right now and gently press the like button as an act of faith, because your agreement with what I am revealing opens your spirit to receive what is about to unfold. You have walked through moments where you questioned if I was really guiding you, if I was really present in the small details. And this is where I answer you directly. I am present even in what you call small. The letter J was not placed in your awareness without intention, because I use simple signs to speak deep truths, and I do it in ways that only those who are ready will notice. You noticed it because you are not ordinary. You are chosen to perceive what others overlook, and that is why this message has reached you now. There is something forming around you that involves alignment, connection, and a shift that will bring clarity to confusion you have been carrying for a long time. The reason you felt drawn to that letter is because it is tied to a door that is either about to open or has already begun opening without you realizing it fully. I do not move without purpose, and I do not place signs without direction, so what you saw was part of a path being revealed step by step. Type 1111 if you believe. You may have been feeling a quiet pull lately, something you could not explain, a sense that something is changing even if you cannot see it yet. And that feeling is real because I am moving things into place for you. The letter J is connected to timing, and that timing is closer than you think, because what I am doing in your life does not wait for perfect conditions. It moves when your spirit is ready, and your spirit is ready now, even if your mind is still catching up. I know the doubts that try to speak to you, the voice that says this is just coincidence, the thought that tries to make you ignore what you felt, but that voice is not from me. I speak in peace, I speak in clarity, and I confirm what I send to you, and right now I am confirming that what you experienced was intentional. You are not imagining this connection, you are awakening to it. There is a reason you have gone through what you have gone through. The delays, the confusion, the moments where nothing seemed to make sense, because all of it has been shaping your awareness so you can recognize my guidance when it appears in unexpected ways. If everything had been easy, you would not have noticed the sign. But because you have been searching, because you have been waiting, Your spirit recognized the moment I placed before you. What comes next will not feel random either, and when it happens, you will remember this and understand that I was already preparing you. There will be a moment where something connects clearly, where a name, a place, or a situation tied to that letter begins to make sense. And when that happens, do not hesitate, do not doubt, because that will be your confirmation to move forward with trust. I am not leading you into confusion, I am leading you into alignment. And alignment requires attention, it requires trust, and it requires you to believe that I am guiding you, even when the path is not fully visible. You are not lost, you are being directed, and what you thought was unclear is about to become clear in a way that strengthens your faith and your confidence in me. The reason I did not reveal everything at once is because your spirit is being trained to trust me, not just when things are obvious, but also when things are still forming. Trust is built in moments like this, quiet moments where you choose to believe even before you see the full picture. There is a person or situation tied to that letter that carries significance in your journey, and it is not meant to harm you, it is meant to position you. Even if your past experiences have made you cautious, even if you have been hurt before, I am asking you to look at this with new eyes, because I am not repeating your past. I am creating something new for your future. The difference this time is that I am guiding it. And when I guide something, it carries protection, purpose, and a deeper meaning than what you have experienced before. Type 1010 if you trust God. Why is the government trying so hard to hide this 7-second brain ritual? A major CIA leak has exposed a short brain practice that is helping ordinary people clear debt and welcome wealth. Supported by 4 neuroscience labs, this simple home method is turning financial struggles into better lives. New homes, vehicles, and vacations are becoming possible. But this secret could be pulled down at any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it disappears. I see the hesitation in your heart, the part of you that wants to believe but also wants to protect itself from disappointment. And I understand that part of you, because I have walked with you through every moment that shaped that feeling. But this is not a moment to close yourself off. This is a moment to stand in quiet faith, because what I am doing does not come to break you, it comes to build you. I would not lead you into something without already preparing a way for you to walk through it safely. You have been asking for clarity, for direction, for a sign that you are not alone in your journey, and this is your answer. The letter you noticed was not just a random detail. It was a response to your silent prayers, the ones you did not even say out loud, the ones you carried in your heart when you felt uncertain and needed reassurance. I heard those prayers, and I answered them in a way that would reach you personally, because I know how to speak to you in ways that you can understand. As you move forward from this moment, pay attention to the connections that begin to appear, because I will not leave you without confirmation. You will start to see patterns, small alignments, and moments where things begin to fit together in a way that feels too precise to be coincidence. Those are not coincidences, those are confirmations, and each one is placed to strengthen your faith and remind you that I am actively involved in your life. There is also a shift happening within you, a quiet strengthening of your inner voice, a growing sense of awareness that is helping you discern what is from me and what is not. This is important because as your path unfolds, you will need that clarity to recognize the opportunities I place before you. You are not meant to walk blindly. You are meant to walk with awareness, guided by a deeper understanding that comes from me. Type 777 if you trust in Jesus. Do not rush this process. Do not try to force outcomes or demand immediate answers, because what I am building in your life requires the right timing. If I reveal something too early, it will not have the same impact. And if I delay it too long, you may miss the moment. So trust that the timing I have chosen is perfect. Everything is being arranged with care, with intention, and with a level of precision that you cannot always see, but you will feel. There will be a moment very soon where something becomes clear in a way that removes your doubt completely. And when that moment comes, it will feel like a quiet certainty settling inside you. You will not need to question it. You will not need to overthink it, because it will carry my peace, and my peace does not confuse you, it grounds you. That is how you will know it is from me. I am also asking you to release the need to control every detail, because control comes from fear, and fear does not align with what I am doing in your life right now. You are stepping into a space where faith will lead you further than control ever could, and that requires you to let go of the need to understand everything before you move. You are safe in my guidance, even when you do not have all the answers. Remember this clearly: you are not being tested to fail, you are being positioned to grow. Every step you take in faith strengthens your connection to me, and that connection is what will carry you through the next phase of your journey. The letter you noticed was just the beginning of a conversation I am having with you, a conversation that will continue to unfold as you stay open and attentive. You are chosen not because you are perfect, but because you are willing to listen, willing to believe, and willing to follow, even when the path is not fully visible. That willingness is what allows me to guide you, and it is what sets you apart from those who ignore the signs placed before them. You did not ignore it, you noticed it, and that is why you are here now, receiving this understanding. Do not underestimate what is happening in your life right now, because it may feel subtle, it may feel quiet, but it is significant. The shifts you are experiencing are leading you towards something that will bring clarity, purpose, and a deeper sense of direction. You are not standing still, even if it feels that way. You are moving, and you are moving in alignment with something greater than you can currently see. The letter that stood out to you is part of that pattern, a piece of something larger that is still unfolding, and you are being invited to stay aware as it reveals itself. This is not about guessing or forcing meaning. This is about allowing what is already aligned to become visible in its proper time. There are things I have been protecting you from that you never saw, and there are things I have been preparing for you that you have not yet fully stepped into. That is why I placed this sign in front of you, because it serves as both a confirmation and a preparation. It confirms that I am present and guiding you, and it prepares your heart to recognize what is about to come next. You are not being left to figure things out on your own. You are being led, even when it feels quiet and subtle. Type 222 to receive blessings. You have been carrying questions inside you that you did not always speak out loud, questions about your path, your purpose, and whether you are truly moving in the right direction. I have heard every one of those thoughts, even the ones you dismissed as passing feelings, and I am answering you now in a way that meets you where you are. The reason this message feels personal is because it is meant for you, shaped around your journey, your experiences, and the exact moment you are in right now. I do not speak in general terms when I am guiding you. I speak in ways that reach directly into your situation. Do you know why everyone is talking about this 7-second CIA ritual? A brainwave technique leaked from the CIA is changing lives around the world. Backed by neuroscience, this 7-second method helps regular people attract money, freedom, and luxury. If you are seeing this, you are very lucky, because the page may vanish soon. Click the link in the description and comments to learn the secret before it is deleted. The connection to that letter will begin to show itself more clearly through events, conversations, or even unexpected encounters that carry a familiar feeling. When those moments happen, pay attention not just to what you see, but to what you feel, because I often confirm my guidance through a sense of peace that settles inside you. That peace is not something you create. It is something I place within you to let you know you are moving in alignment with my will. When you feel it, do not question it, receive it, and move forward with confidence. There is also a release happening within you, a slow letting go of old fears, old patterns, and old expectations that no longer serve your growth. You may not have noticed it fully yet, but the way you respond to things is changing, the way you see situations is shifting, and that is because I am renewing your perspective. I am helping you see beyond what you have known, so you can step into what is ahead without carrying the weight of what has already passed. Type 555 to affirm. You are not the same person you were before, even if your surroundings look similar, because transformation often begins within before it shows outwardly. This inner shift is what allows you to recognize my guidance more clearly, to trust what you feel, and to move with a sense of calm assurance instead of fear. The more you lean into this awareness, the stronger it becomes, and the easier it is for you to follow the path I am setting before you. You are learning to walk with me, not just beside me, and that changes everything. There will be moments where things come together in a way that feels almost too precise, moments where timing, people, and circumstances align in a way that you could not have planned on your own. Those are not coincidences, those are confirmations of my presence in your life, and they are meant to strengthen your faith. When you experience those moments, do not brush them aside, take them in, because each one is a reminder that I am actively involved in your journey. I also want you to release the idea that you must understand everything immediately, because understanding grows over time, and sometimes clarity arrives after you have already taken the step of faith. You are not being asked to know everything, you are being asked to trust me with what you do not yet know. That trust is what allows me to guide you more freely, because it opens your heart to receive without resistance. The path you are on is not leading you in circles, even if it has felt that way at times. What looked like repetition was actually preparation. Each experience shaping you, strengthening you, and bringing you to a place where you are ready for what is next. Nothing was wasted, nothing was without purpose, and everything has contributed to where you stand now. You are more ready than you realize, and that is why this message has come to you at this exact moment. There is something ahead that will require you to step forward with confidence, something that will ask you to trust what you have been shown, even if it does not fully make sense to others. Not everyone will understand your path, and not everyone is meant to, because this is between you and me. I am guiding you in a way that is personal, intentional, and designed specifically for your journey, and that means it will not always look like what others expect. Stay grounded in what you feel, stay connected to my presence, and do not let outside voices pull you away from what you know inside. You are not being led into confusion, you are being led into clarity, even if that clarity is still unfolding. Each step you take in faith brings you closer to the full picture, and when it comes into view, you will see how every detail, including that single letter, was part of something far greater than you first realized. Something that will not pass you by because it has already been assigned to your life. I do not assign things without purpose, and I do not allow what is meant for you to be lost, delayed beyond its time, or given to another. There is a shift happening in your surroundings, subtle but real, where certain things are being moved out of your way and other things are being drawn closer to you. You may not see it clearly yet, but you can feel it in the way situations are changing, in the way certain people are becoming distant, and in the way new energy is beginning to enter your space. This is not disruption, this is preparation, because what is coming next requires space, clarity, and your full attention. I am clearing what no longer belongs, so that what is meant for you can enter without resistance. Type 1010 if you walk by faith. You have carried burdens that were never meant to stay with you, thoughts that weighed you down, fears that tried to keep you still, and doubts that whispered that nothing would change. But I am removing those weights, not all at once, but steadily, gently, in a way that strengthens you instead of overwhelming you. You are being lifted into a new level of understanding where you no longer respond from fear, but from faith, where you no longer hesitate because of uncertainty, but move forward because you trust me. This is growth, and it is happening within you right now. The connection to that letter will soon become clearer in a way that feels undeniable, and when it does, it will not feel confusing, it will feel right. There will be a moment where something clicks into place, where what once seemed like a small detail becomes a key part of a larger picture. And in that moment, you will feel a quiet confirmation within you. That confirmation is my voice, not in words, but in peace, guiding you forward without pressure, without fear, and without doubt. You are not being led into something uncertain without support. You are being guided into something that has already been prepared for you. Even if you cannot see every detail, I have already seen it, arranged it, and ensured that it aligns with your path. This is why you can move forward without fear, because you are not walking into the unknown alone, you are walking into something I have already touched and prepared ahead of you. Type 777 if you trust in Jesus. What if a tiny 7-second brain ritual could erase your debt and open the door to real abundance? A leaked CIA document has revealed a simple 7-second method now helping everyday people get out of debt and draw in wealth. Tested by 4 leading neuroscience labs, this easy home practice is turning money problems into better lifestyles. People are getting new homes, cars, and travel experiences. But this information could be removed at any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it disappears. There is also a strengthening happening in your spirit, a deeper sense of calm that is beginning to replace the restlessness you once felt. You may still have moments where you question, moments where you wonder if you are interpreting things correctly, but those moments are becoming less powerful because your trust is growing. Trust does not mean you never question. It means you choose to believe even when questions arise, and that is what you are learning to do now. I am also guiding your attention, drawing you toward what matters and away from what does not. You may notice that certain distractions are losing their hold on you, that things which once consumed your energy no longer feel as important, and that your focus is shifting towards something deeper. This is not random, this is me refining your attention so that you can clearly see what I am placing before you. You are being positioned for a moment that will require you to act with clarity, not hesitation. When that moment comes, you will not need to search for answers, because you will already feel what to do. I will not leave you confused in that moment. I will be present with you, guiding you through it, just as I have been guiding you now. Your role is to stay aware, to stay open, and to trust that what you feel in that moment is aligned with my direction. There is something else I want you to understand, something that will bring you peace as you move forward. You have not missed anything that was meant for you. Even if there were moments where you felt like you were late, where you thought opportunities had passed you by, nothing that belongs to you has been lost. What is meant for you is still moving toward you, and what has already passed was never meant to stay. This is why the timing of this message matters, because you are entering a phase where things begin to align more quickly, where connections happen more clearly, and where the path ahead starts to feel more solid beneath your feet. You are not waiting anymore, you are stepping into what has been prepared, and that requires a different kind of awareness, one that recognizes movement even when it is quiet. Stay close to this awareness, because it will guide you through what comes next. The letter that stood out to you will not remain a mystery. It will become a marker, a point you look back on and recognize as the beginning of something important. When you see how it connects, you will understand why I brought your attention to it, and you will see that nothing about your journey has been random. I am showing you that I speak in ways that are simple but powerful, and when you begin to understand that, you begin to see me in places you once overlooked. This is how your connection with me grows, not through loud signs alone, but through consistent, intentional moments that draw you closer to my direction. There is a deep reassurance I want to place within you right now, a calm certainty that you are not being misled, that you are not misunderstanding what you felt, and that you are not alone in trying to figure this out. I am the one who placed that awareness inside you, and I am the one who will continue to guide you as it unfolds. You are not expected to carry this alone, and you are not expected to have all the answers immediately, because I am revealing things to you in a way that builds your trust and strengthens your spirit. You are learning to walk with confidence in what you feel, and that confidence is coming from me. Type 1212 to claim miracles. There is also something very personal about the way I am guiding you right now, something that is meant specifically for your journey and your path. Not everyone will understand why that letter stood out to you. Not everyone will see the meaning in it, but you felt it, and that feeling was not without purpose. I speak to each person in a way that reaches them directly, and what I am showing you is designed to meet you exactly where you are. This is why it feels so personal, because it is not a general sign, it is a direct connection between you and me. You may begin to notice that your thoughts are becoming clearer, that you are able to see through confusion more easily, and that you are less affected by the noise around you. This is not something you are doing on your own. This is a result of the way I am aligning your focus. I am helping you filter out what does not matter, so you can clearly recognize what does, and that clarity will guide you into the next step of your journey without hesitation. There is also a release taking place within your heart, a letting go of the need to question every detail, and a growing acceptance that you are being led even when you do not fully understand. This is a powerful shift, because it allows you to move forward without being held back by overthinking or fear. You are learning to trust the process, to trust the timing, and most importantly, to trust me. Type Amen to affirm. What is ahead of you carries significance, and you will begin to see how everything you have experienced has been preparing you for it. The moments of waiting, the times of uncertainty, and even the challenges you faced were not without purpose. They were shaping you into someone who can recognize and receive what is coming. You are not stepping into something unprepared. You are stepping into something you have been made ready for over time. There will be a moment soon where you are presented with a choice, a moment where you will need to act based on what you feel rather than what you can fully explain. In that moment, remember this: I am with you, and I will not guide you into something that harms you. The peace you feel will be your confirmation, And that peace will not come with confusion or fear. It will come with a quiet strength that allows you to move forward with confidence. Could a CIA-revealed brain ritual be the quickest path to a life of luxury? Newly uncovered CIA research has exposed a powerful brainwave method that is helping ordinary people attract wealth almost immediately. This 7-second at-home ritual, verified by 4 neuroscience labs, is shifting people from debt to dream houses, cars, and trips. If you are seeing this, you are fortunate, because this page might be taken down soon. Click the link in the description and comments to learn the secret before it is gone. You are also being protected in ways you cannot always see. Paths that could have led you into confusion have been closed, and situations that could have distracted you have been removed. This is not by chance. This is my protection at work in your life, guiding you toward what is right for you and away from what is not. You are not missing out on anything. You are being directed toward what truly belongs to you. As this continues to unfold, you will begin to see connections more clearly, moments where things align in a way that feels intentional and precise. Those moments are confirmations, reminders that you are exactly where you are meant to be, even if the full picture is still coming together. Each step you take in faith brings you closer to understanding, and each moment of trust strengthens your connection to me. Do not let doubt take hold of you now, not when you have come this far, not when you have already begun to see the signs and feel the shifts within you. Doubt will try to speak, but it does not carry the truth, and it does not come from me. I speak through peace, through clarity, and through the quiet assurance that you are being guided, and that is what you are feeling now. The letter that once seemed small will become a symbol of something greater in your life, something that marks a turning point, a moment where things began to shift in a new direction. When you look back, you will see how everything connects, how every detail was placed with intention, and how you were never walking without guidance. There is a calm strength forming inside you, something that was not there before in the same way, and that strength is coming from the way you are learning to trust me more deeply. You are beginning to see that I am present not just in the big moments, but in the quiet details that shape your path. This awareness is changing the way you walk through your life, because you are no longer moving without direction. You are moving with a sense of purpose that is rooted in trust. Even when things are not fully clear, you are no longer as unsettled as you once were, and that is because you are learning to rely on me. Type 777 if you trust in Jesus. What is ahead of you is not something you need to fear, even if it feels unfamiliar, because I am not leading you into uncertainty without preparation. Everything you have experienced has been shaping you, building your awareness, and strengthening your ability to recognize my guidance. You are not stepping into something beyond your capacity. You are stepping into something you have been prepared for over time. That preparation is why you are able to sense that something is shifting even before you see it fully. There is also a deeper clarity coming to your thoughts, a quiet ordering of what once felt scattered. And this is part of how I guide you. When I am moving in your life, confusion begins to lose its hold, and clarity begins to take its place.